A new report this morning from AAA. Speed cameras posted in work zones around the Baltimore area getting drivers to slow down.
They're pointing to a decrease in revenue from speeding tickets and, more importantly, a decline in deaths from work zone crashes. WMAR 2 News' Megan Knight is live in the newsroom with more on this. And Megan, how much has revenue declined because drivers are slowing down?
Quite a bit, Ashley. We're talking almost 50% just over the last 3 to 4 fiscal years. And you can really see that in the number of citations that are being given out at certain work zones. So, for example, we're going to take a look at the camera on 95 southbound at Eastern Avenue. And you can see from May to December of last year, that camera gave out about 66,500 citations. Well, then compare that to January to July of this year. That number of citations drops drastically down to just 13,500 tickets. Mid-Atlantic AAA says the reason for the decrease is pretty darn simple. Drivers are becoming much more aware of these cameras. Therefore, they're slowing down when approaching work zones. And here's a breakdown of the revenue decrease from these cameras since the fiscal year 2013. So that year, the cameras brought in about $16 million. Those numbers steadily drop over time down to $9 million during the fiscal year of 2016. That's a 44% loss in revenue over that time period. Sounds bad, but it's actually a good thing because people are slowing down. There are 15 active work zone cameras in Maryland. If you go 12 miles per hour or over the posted speed limit, you're going to get slapped with a $40 citation. And keep in mind, too, these cameras are in operation 24/7. So even if you're driving by and crews aren't there, say at 2:30 in the morning, you can still get a citation if you are speeding. Not talking from experience, I've just seen others get it. Also worth mentioning, AAA crediting the cameras for reducing work zone crashes. This is pretty huge, too. According to the Maryland Department of Transportation, the average number of work zone deaths from 2003 to 2009 was about 12. Well, that number has now been cut in half. The last 6 years, it's decreased to an average of 6 deaths a year. So pretty big. Ashley?
All right.